link up. Try to.
Everyone, please, listen. We don't have any rockets going to Mars. You're not listening. We don't have the energy requirements figured out yet. We're working as hard as we can. There's a little girl working on the problem right now, and apparently she's incredibly smart and funny.
You got it figured out, babe? Babe, I have no idea what any of this means. Hattie, yes you do. You just have to get over yourself. Come on, say it. Say it. Girls rule, women are funny, get over it. Get over it, baby. Stop holding yourself back.
Excuse me. Sorry, can we have a word, please?
What the hell do you want?
This doesn't seem like it's gonna work out, and we're really busy.
Just give her a chance. She's the smartest, funniest girl on earth.
I haven't really heard her say anything funny.
Yeah, that's because you have a mental block, Elon Musk. They won't let you get over yourself. Yeah! Don't worry about Ivy. She's a hoot.
Here they come. Oh, thank God. There's been a mistake, okay? I'm not one of them. My son is staying on 42. Go online and see. He's still doing it. All of you, remove your clothes. What are you gonna do to us? Remove your clothes now. In here, move. Oh God! Oh God! They're gonna kill me. No, wait. Okay, it was me. You're right. I stay put, but I'm not like them. Please, I have a good job. I'm a good guy. I'm sorry. I was just being funny. I was trying to make people laugh. That's a positive thing, right? I wasn't doing it to hurt people. I was just doing comedy. It's different. Please, it's different. Lord, we look to thee on this our most troubled hour. We have been led astray, and now all we can do is wait for the inevitable to happen. Soon, everything we have said and done online is going to be known to all. Many lives will be turned upside down. Of course, I have nothing to be worried about. Since I'm a priest, there's nothing I'm ashamed of doing on the internet, so
Odyssey.
definitely no reason to look up my history, but for many, this is a time to pray. Oh Lord, please forgive us for things we might have done online.
South
And
Park's
ye
Troll
created
Trace
Adam
episode.
and Eve in his son's image and
On in
honor.
the background, maybe some people hear it.
Curiosity, and not because we'd actually had a fan. Please understand that we might have used racial slurs, but only because it was to a close friend and never meant to be in public.
What are you all doing? Somebody's threatening your way of life and you're all just sitting here praying? Like a bunch of babies? Like that's touching. Come on, this isn't South Park. What's happened to us? We used to have a challenge and deal with it. Then move on to the next one.
Okay.
Trolling the internet over and over again.
Let's see.
And I
Well,
don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty sick of it.
Yeah!
Now for once, let's take a stand
that's
and try to
okay.
end this. We can't let Denmark change who we are.
My lamp
Yeah!
isn't on very
Go
much, but
Denmark!
the lighting seems okay.
To, you know, call the president
Hope to
and
be a
let him
natural light today.
take action.
Anyway, my name is Guluk Budai. I'm the Black Jester, also the Mental Midget Slayer. And I'm going to be playing the Cruel King,
Countries everywhere
the
are
Great
terrified
Hero,
of
and
their
hopefully,
internet-made
because I only have
baddies.
this usually
What do you
hardlined,
want
and
me to do
the thing I put this on doesn't really do the hardline very well. Um, don't get a big box. That's what I'm just gonna say. What is it? Oh, something like that. Anyway, Cool Corner Great Heroes, awesome. Well, I don't know if it's awesome itself, but it's quite a package. And what was awesome was the was the Cruel King and the is made by the same people. And it's artistically basically the same as the Blind Prince and the Lying Princess, which I mean, yeah, broads are liars, but that's not actually the whole notion. Actually, it's actually quite a deep and beautiful thing. It actually made me cry. Hopefully, this doesn't. But let's start the game. A lot of great puzzles on that one too. Oh, fuck you. No. Jesus. Why do I have to be connected to the internet to play a fucking game? I mean, really? Okay, I'm just gonna rant about this. This is fucking outrageous. Fuck you all. Fuck NIS. Fuck the Nintendo. It's a fucking. It's on a card. For God's sakes. My profile's on the machine too. Or at least I think it would be. I've done this before. That the fucking big box couldn't make a fucking thing with a proper USB thing, so I can't hardline it, and I don't like to use Wi-Fi when I can avoid it. There's an easy method of authentication logging, which would be like which some people might try. Who knows? But it's a fucking pain in the ass, man. Fucking outrageous. I mean, I was gonna do some rants about allies being liars and shit like that, and that it's narcissistic for you to think that me, a bisexual, should want your approval. But no, I'm gonna have to go on a rant about this. Unable to connect to the internet. It's offline. It's not a fucking. It's not Mario Kart. And even that is an offline mode. Ugh. By the way, they fixed the 150cc 150c race glitch in Mario Kart, so that's cool. Oh, that sucks. I'm not setting up Wi-Fi here. Oh, I can still start the software? Oh, okay. Hey, what luck. Alright. Well, that's stupid. Didn't even think I need the internet for this. I mean, new game. It'll be a quick round, but I haven't played this yet. And, yeah, I mean, but, I'm on here because, well, Odyssey. I wanted to do it on Odyssey. Nothing properly syndicates anything, and let's face it, I haven't actually been properly banned off Twitch yet. I mean, I think what I did the last time was I accidentally played a video, an obscure masturbation video that I found online, and just decided to accidentally hit stream while I was on in my OBS, and That's my guess.
Move on to the next
I'm not
round.
sure which thing did it,
Practice
but
run.
it seems to be the only thing that's not there. And I'm not sure if I streamed it, hit the right button or not.
Really smart. And really funny.
Okay, maybe I do know.
Officials have stated that the peace with Denmark has ended
But
and that a military strike on the country is now imminent.
you know that one of these videos has bi porn on it just slightly? Man, F. Man, female. And no one's flagged that one. Come on, man, look around. Flag. I'm sure there's a rule I broke. I'm sure there are plenty of rules I broke. I'm sure there's a perma-ban waiting for me. Our story begins far away, long ago. Here, a human town was nested within stone walls, while the monster made home to the forest and the mountains beyond. Ooh, and it tells me to hit A, because I wouldn't know that. Ooh, ain't that thumping? Atop the mountain, beyond the land of the humans, was a small kingdom of monsters, which had ruled by the Dragon King. How unusual. But living among these monsters was something rather peculiar. A young human girl. Her name was Yu. Because of what happened to her, she longed to become a great hero and set aside time for her training every day. This thing came out with not just an art book, but this time it had a fucking doll in it. It's weird. Much more than I thought. Quite the collector's edition. Uh, well, I guess they'll kind of are collector's edition when NIS puts them out.
Nobody's been duped. Trying to suggest she's being manipulative. Why would she want to trick me?
Yu was watched over by the Dragon King when Yu was the only just a baby. Her father had
That's
passed on,
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
and the Dragon King had been her caretaker ever since.
Prove it to everybody. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for talking to me. I just really
The
needed to
Dragon
talk.
King's wish was to see Yu's dream fulfilled, thus to help Yu become the great hero she longed to be.
I'm not really a troublemaker.
He joined her in
I've always
her
felt like
rigorous training.
a great kid.
Oh, I wonder
That feeling just
where she got this idea of being a hero from, being around monsters and stuff.
they missed her finally. And that is so tragic. And I'm so sorry she was driven to it.
You, why don't you explore the foot of the mountain by yourself today?
See, I'm upset.
By
I understand
myself?
other people's point of view.
Can I really?
Sort of edgy. And sometimes people
A
can be like that.
bright sparkle shone in Yu's eyes.
Society. You're so full of a stinking fat I can
Of
smell it from here.
course,
If you really
but
believe
do
in
you
nature,
wander far?
then I agree you should be killed.
Remember what I've taught. Sorry, that's him. Of course, but do not wander far. Remember what I taught you. Yes, I'm off.
Do you want to
That's a very basic line, I guess. Before the Dragon King could respond, you had already run off, making her way down the mountain.
Mr. President, the Grand Duke of Luxembourg is on
He's
fire.
relieved.
The chairman of the Workers' Party is on
Oh
fire.
dear.
Kyle is on
The
fire.
girl was always full of
What's the
life
matter, Marl?
and energy.
This is the president.
never knowing when to slow down. With these thoughts in his head, the Dragon King watched you until she disappeared into the horizon. Well, now, when she disappeared from his sight, the Dragon King, and she turns into a concubine, by the way. She went with thought. She started flashing her tits and pretending she was a gamer. Uh, when she disappeared from his sight, the Dragon King rustled into the woods. His his appearance hidden behind the foliage. Foliage, as Mrs. Simpson says. I worry about her being on her own like this. I'll keep an eye on her from here. He mumbled, following after you in secret. How the fuck that hide? Fucking ninja dragon. Alright. If I just keep following this path, I'll reach the foot of the mountain. There are also mean monsters along the way, so I better be careful. Okay, be. Oh, that's the. Ooh, it's telling me how to move. That's kind of annoying. I always find these things distracting, oddly enough. As I guess an extra. Wow, I moved! Yeah, I moved. Oh, a monster attack. That does some turn-based shit, unlike the other one. Yes, 12 heart points. Yeah, I know. I played these before. I'd like to shut that off. Ah! Similar monsters to before. Ain't this cute? No items. What do I do if I die? Well, the art style reminds me of, aside from the lying princess, which is what I usually think of it as. 2 experience, yay. I love this. It's got random attacks. So pretty. It's like Neptune, yeah. Well done. Complete your first battle. He appears to have been injured. Press X to open classic. Ha! She looks so nasty. Power fruit. The fruit gave me grids. Speaking of grids and homophobia, allies are assholes and narcissistic pieces of garbage. Hey, the dragon! Where is it? I thought I heard something. Who's watching me? 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 Oh, she's watching me. No one. No one's watching you. No one's watching you. Um, Speaking of pardon me, gay-related, never. Um, God, I miss the '80s. I mean, I'm bi and I miss the homophobic jokes. Um, I grew up on truly tasteless joke books, and I love them all. Anyway, the Allies. What do we have here? During battle, you can perform other.
What would be even
Yes, I know that. Ooh,
I
look at.
don't understand.
Yes,
What if you control the entire world? Somebody who could arise to
wow,
power
it's not even what these commands are.
through nothing more than pushing people's buttons and getting them all riled up. The leader of a Scandinavian country, perhaps.
Oh, skills.
Get
No
them
skills yet.
changing, which actually
Gotta level up.
you're not even fucking paying
So,
for. No way. Use that country to create a machine that
certainly
relies on
beautifully artistic.
engineers
Hey, I got
to
something in the chest.
flip over other people and watch the whole
Gotta
world
level up.
eat
Yay.
batshit.
Anyway,
Attention, all skilled trade workers. Please report to assembly hall 1 for a vegan marshman. Completely fool everyone and
I
keep
implore anyone to
everyone
watch this
guessing.
later on
Wait
Odyssey
a minute.
because they'll be
Would
posted there.
would we start World War III? Let the people of
I
Denmark
really
decide
preferred to
that
have
everyone on Earth
launched
is
this in there, but
because it's freaking hilarious. Getting a Scandinavian country to fight trolls by building a giant machine that actually shows everyone on Earth is
quick
fighting a
save.
troll too? That's not funny. That's not funny? Don't be a fag, dude. This is real bro shit. Sorry you stepped on
I'm not even
your
Danish.
toes and changed your mind,
Well,
pussy. Come on, have some fucking balls. You can't do this to people. It's not right. Listen to you.
I love it. Seeing the
All
bookmark
right.
thing again.
Now
Cool.
maybe.
Anyway, I'm gonna put these options, but would it matter at this point? For when I play it on the big screen tomorrow. Yeah, so this Grizz thing makes me think, oh, right.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Wait!
I got some skills. I got a particular set of skills.
I
Well, now it's
I don't know if that's
only
wrong.
fire, but I will learn some more. And then I'll hunt you down. Anyway, um, what do we have? Alright, the grades thing, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, allies are the worst kind of, I don't know, they're kind of homophobic in the sense that they actually are afraid of gays. And they are afraid of minorities and stuff like that because they're afraid that, well, actually, they're really afraid of other white people judging them for other people because other white people are afraid other white people will judge them and so on. But straight white people and whatever the fuck they things that aren't woke, they are. But allies, they like to pretend they got a important. Um, let's grind a little bit. An important. I don't know if this is a grinding thing, but we'll see. Walk around. Shit out your dick. Oh my. Shit out your dick. Yeah, where does someone learn to talk like that? Ooh, Dad, I learned it from watching you. Actually, that's where I get to learn it. Anyway, just like Biden or Hunter Biden. I learned it from watching you, Dad. Um, the the guy who stole an election from the Libertarian Party. I actually believe that both Republicans and Democrats probably tried to steal the election, but they stole votes from the Libertarians because they figured no one would notice. I mean, it's brilliant. I mean, the Libertarian probably made Biden second place, so they just scooped those votes out and gave it to Biden so he could get over the top. It's like what both parties did to Pat Buchanan in 2000. Yes, Bush stole the vote, but who he stole it from wasn't Gore. Um, no one would steal it from a major party guy. They will steal it. They will steal it from a third party guy who's third party people. Shave it of them from this one, that one, even Greens, even Libertarians, Greens, Independents, or wherever they are, and they'll add it to their own sums. They're not gonna. They're not gonna. That's why people haven't found vast amounts of it because they haven't looked in the spot where people wouldn't expect to find it. Anyway, back to the back to the ally thing. I just want to keep going. The ally problem is that people feel so narcissistic, so egomaniacal that somehow their approval matters more than anybody else's. I remember you, the blind prince, had trouble with you. He couldn't use a weapon. Man, that was a cool game. So far, better than this. Just as beautiful, artistically speaking. Hey, who's that? I heard a dragon. I heard a dragon. Where's he? I heard a dragon. Who's watching me? Someone's watching me. She should have a bubble over her head there. So, who the fuck is that? All right, let's see this cunt nail this bitch. So, no, she's a nice girl. She's not a cunt. She's a nice girl. I mean, look at her. I mean, she's got frost hair. I mean, you can tell that's a nice girl. Anyway, what the hell's that popping out of the ground there? Descend to the mountains. Thank you for telling me that. Monster decks. Let's see what the monster is called. A raccoon. A raccoon? Really? Another like sort of a parodied version of the name raccoon? Uh, really? Ain't that cute though? Looks like a fish. Looks like a land fish or something. Anyway, allies are dicks because they think they're narcissistic enough to believe that somehow their approval is somehow important to your living. I mean, they think that somehow, oh my God, you should feel so good that I approve of what you do in life. And that's why they're fucking assholes and dicks and lowlifes. And they shouldn't be listened to. They should get over themselves and learn to, I don't know, approve of themselves, maybe. I mean, ooh, chest. I like to rub a chest, see what comes out. It doesn't make any sense. It's to rub a dick on a chest. um, hey, a power ring. Ain't that something? What does that do? Yeah, I know about that. I know how to equip. Just put a man. You could have put a manual. You do have a manual in there, artistically driven. Yes, I know. I know the finer points of these things. Oh, I wish I had more armor types on there. bit stronger. More attack. Boom, 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 boom. Of course, yeah, now the enemies are stronger. Ah, it hurts. It hurts. It's like a little mean onion. There's a dragon. I hear him. He's stalking me. He's hearing, following me. Is that Dad? Obtained 2 shells and 1 experience. Oh, that's supposed to be like a giggity. Oh, wait a minute, I can't do that. Oh, let's see. Human traffic. CTP is actually talking about human trafficking. I can't use a skill yet, even though I have them. I'm gonna stick my. I'm gonna put the stick into your onion. Did he just get a status effect? Oh no, he's healing himself. What a dick. Onions are dicks, and it's just trying to make her cry. Isn't that mean? Anyway, yeah, so allies are fucking dicks. And so are both Ukraine and Russia. Really fuck the governments have decided to spend everyone's money on Ukraine when we have our own fucking problems. I mean, really. And the ingrate shows up to Canadian Parliament and says, "You haven't done enough." Fuck you, Zelensky. Fuck you, we haven't done enough. Done too much. We know shit for our own people. Ask Peter Wall to give his billions up to his people in Ukraine. Peter Wall's a billionaire out here. He's Ukrainian born. And he came out here after the Soviet Union with billions of dollars. So you know he's not screwing around. And in Canada, we're helping Ukraine because there's less of Nazi memorials around, and we got one of those memorial members' granddaughter is a minister. Basically, the Ukrainian Nazis are very powerful in Canada and very influential. Lots of money to bribe politicians with. Hey, your chest again. Obtain powerful power fruit. Blink. Well, it's certainly not hard to find answers. Oh, there's a fork in the road. You don't want to go get lost here. Why not? Hey, a map. It's kind of interesting. Side scrolled shows. You know, I know. Jesus, really? An advanced, expensive world. Might be a secret treasure chest up here. Got a manual save and an auto save. Oh. Hey, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Where is? Who is it? Someone's following me. I see some. I hear a dragon. I know how dragons sound. He's like the ruler of monsters, and he's just happy with this girl just pummeling his people, essentially. What a fucking. Yeah, he is a cruel king. He is a cruel king. Yay, level up. That's one of those where they get healed by the level up. Oh, new equipment. Oh, I see. Not new. Tinted pot. It's like a necklace. There is a chest here. Endurance seed. Increased defense. Oh, I see. It's an in battle mod. Da, 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 da. I like to travel through the hills. So yeah, don't be such a narcissistic shithead who thinks you can just be an ally. Your approval is so necessary for the survival of humanity. I mean, get over yourself. Learn to approve of your own shit. If you can't, you got a problem there too. You might have to change what you're doing. Can't believe they're still talking about mask wearing even. Really, who needs that many save spots? Da 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 da. I'd like my. If I have a daughter, I'd especially like her to play the blind prince and blind princess. Teach her that it's not good to lie to boys. He becomes understanding and very forgiving, of course. I don't want to spoil that too much. It's very beautiful. Really hits hard. Now it's two onions. Just roaming around. This is very pretty. It's kind of fun. A few annoying tutorial things. Ooh. Oh no. The boulders around the road. I can't go forward. What should I do? If I lit it with my might, maybe lift it with my might. That's not right there, dragon. You can't make it help her out. That's such a what a douchebag. What a condescender. Yay! I smashed the boulder. Oh god, you got the participation award and you're gonna be an asshole because of it. You thought you won. That's not good. Thanks, dragon. You are a cruel bastard. Cruel king indeed. Hee hee. All that dream That training's really paying off. Imagine if he missed and just scorched her head. No Vivi, that's for sure. Where could this be leading? Oh, we've hit the bottom of the mountain. Oh, ain't she happy? Dad! Seeing the Dragon King, you ran to him. Did you see me? I got all the way down here by myself. Aren't I great? Oh, great. That participation award got to her head. Oh, don't give participation awards out. You cruel kings only do that. Cruel people. Absolutely you. I was very impressed. Beaming with pride, Yu's smile stretched from ear to ear as she giggled, needing to knock her down a little triumphantly. Now then, let's return home. Climb aboard, you, okay? Aw, she's hugging him. You jumped on his back with reckless abandon. If it's like the other one, there's probably some realization that occurs. Ah, careful now. Hee hee, sorry. Her smile never faded. Excitement, huh? Hee hee, sorry. Oh, pardon me. Her smile never faded. Is that faded? Smile never faded. Excitement having taken over the look of her face. Looks like more like she's screaming. Uh, I guess the Dragon King then spread his large wings. That's the only thing he gave her. Taking off into the sky with a powerful flap. Yay! I love flying with you, Dad. Have you seen yourself in the mirror? Uh, just kidding, you don't have to look like you're adopted. Yeah, getting hoarse from this. Should have got some water. Uh, I am very much enjoying flying with you I very much enjoy flying with you as well. In the blink of an eye, the two had arrived back at the mountain den. Oh, look, there's a mini demon with a torch. Welcome back, Miss You. Did you did your training go well today? That's post trick. Welcome, Miss You. Is your training going to? Fucking NPCs never say anything different. They're always by the script. Oh, look, it's a Satan's ram. Gren. Welcome back, you. The world is full of treasure. Let's go and adventure tomorrow, too. Like as a greedy goat, I guess. Do, 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 do. Alright. Do, do, do. Badges. I get this obsession with this shit. People always think, oh, it does on the Switch, or actually even back to the Wii U and stuff like that. Why don't they give me trophies? Well, they give me trophies. I need trophies in order to know I'm playing well. It's like, oh, come on, really? Trophies? Alright, end of the stream. I'm not going to do this for long. I'll upload this later on some other ones.